No way they're really about to pull a George Lucas. In case you're unaware, in just a couple weeks from now, Avengers Endgame is going to be returning to theaters with this newly announced Avengers Endgame Encore re-release, with it being confirmed now that the movie has an additional 4 minutes of runtime that lead into this December's Avengers Doomsday. What those scenes are particularly, we don't know, but they're adding stuff to this film, which makes me wonder, are Disney and Marvel going to try to rewrite history here a little bit and try to act like this is the only version of Avengers Endgame that ever came out? Now listen, obviously it would be ridiculous for them to try to act like this was the only version of Endgame that had ever been released, but if they do, if this becomes the version that's available on Disney Plus, if they start selling Blu-rays of Avengers Endgame that have these scenes added onto them, it is very possible that future generations will just assume that this was how the movie always was. Listen, as a Star Wars fan who was born in the early 2000s and grew up throughout the 2010s, I know this all too well with the special edition versions of the original trilogy. You can't watch the original version of A New Hope that was released in theaters in 1977 these days. It's not on Disney Plus, they don't readily make DVDs available of it, although they did just announce that they're bringing it back to theaters for the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. But to my generation, the special edition just is New Hope. That's the version of the movie that we grew up with. Now, I feel like it's possible that these scenes being added onto Endgame are literally just scenes that might be ripped straight from the beginning of Avengers Doomsday. So if that's the case, then looking forward, maybe they'll just leave Endgame the same and this is just kind of like an early first look at Avengers Doomsday. But if they really do fully integrate new scenes, it's going to be really interesting to see how this plays out over the next couple of years. Drop a like and comment, let me know how you guys feel about Marvel retroactively adding scenes to Avengers Endgame, and follow for more Marvel content.